Let's talk about emotional connection. So I think this is something that we overlook sometimes, and we overcomplicate things. We overcomplicate systems, we overcomplicate processes for ourselves, and that's just because we care, and it's because we want to make sure we're doing a good job. But something that comes up a lot when I have my client calls is we have to make sure that we have an emotional connection to our ideal client, and we have an emotional connection to what it is they're trying to achieve and the reasons they are or are not achieving that. So this is something that really, really needs airtime, hence why we're talking about it now. But whatever you're doing in your business and whoever you help, I really want you to today, if you can, if not this week, spend some time doing these homeworks and these questions and just reflect on it. The emotional connection of why we choose to do something is so much more powerful than focusing only on the sales page or the emails or the captions. Why? So when you think about sales psychology and people taking the leap, why do they do that? How do they feel before they say yes? What is their thought process before they say yes? Why do they need it right now? Why can't they wait until the next time they launch? Why can't they just wait till the next month or after the summer holidays? Why now? Why is it now? We need to dig deeper into that. What is it that makes someone say yes today rather than yesterday or tomorrow? Why now? And get really laser focused on that. Understanding the emotional connection. So even when you think about, for my ideal clients, for example, knowing that I focus on two main incredible female entrepreneurs, those looking to scale to 5k months and those looking to scale to 6 figures plus. Why do they work with me now? If they are trying to scale to 5k months, so they're trying to hit 5k months in their business, usually it's because they're fed up of trying to just work it all out on their own. They've tried this, they've tried that, they've done this cheap course, they've put in a low investment and they haven't got their return. They've given it a little bit, they haven't gone all in. Sometimes they feel like they have, but they know that they haven't. They've tried things that haven't worked, they've gone to ads too quickly, they've looked at email marketing, they've made their business really complicated too soon, they're focusing on selling too quickly, and it's kind of just got all a bit jumbled, and they're sort of feeling, I'm not really getting any results. This isn't moving forward how I wanted. I felt like I was doing everything I should, but maybe I wasn't. So they come to me and they say yes now because they're fed up of just toing and froing in this kind of like limbo state of putting in action, but it's the wrong type of action, taking action and then not seeing the results, saying they want to sell and then no one converting. They just feel, they feel deflated. It's inconsistent. Whereas if they're looking to scale to 6 figures plus, they are at capacity and they're feeling like, how on earth am I going to be able to scale my business? I'm already working as much as I want to. I'm already sold out with clients. What do I do next? How on earth do I grow this business without having 5 of me? And they're at that point, they're at that stretch point, the growth pains. This is all going really well, but how on earth do I get to that next point? How is that going to happen? So they feel very differently. So of course my content, my sales, my marketing, my messages shift, but primarily I have to have that emotional connection and I have to understand how that feels for them. If they are scaling to 6 figures, I've been there, you're working a lot, you're passionate, but you're getting to that point where you just don't know where the gaps are. Like, how am I going to grow this? And you don't have the strategy to be able to serve more people in less time at a higher price point and make that an easy process, essentially. And that's what they don't know how to do. If we're looking to reach 5k months, we're fed up of hearing money objections from people. We're fed up of people saying next time, or I can't do this. And we're fed up of people saying, oh, yeah, let me get back to you. And it affects their energy and it just makes them feel deflated. And they don't know how to overcome that. They don't know how to get the person to see the value in their program and their product. And it's like, I know I have something to give, but why? Why are people saying no? Why isn't it working? What's missing? Why isn't it clicking? That's the emotional connection for my 2 incredible types of clients. What's the emotional connection for you and your clients? So rather than just, oh, they feel stuck, but why do they feel stuck? Oh, they just feel a bit fed up. What are they fed up with though? They're not making money. Okay, but what does that mean for them? How does that feel? oh, you know what, they've lost themselves. Okay, well, where? How did that happen? Just always go deeper. And I always probe my clients for this when they come to me and they say, oh, you know, they feel like this, they feel like that. But what does that even mean? What do you mean they feel like that? In what way? How does that affect them on a daily basis? How does that affect their thoughts, their actions, their behaviors? How does that happen? How, on a daily basis, does it affect them? Their confidence, the way they take action, their behaviors, their relationships, the way they talk to themselves, the way they show up online, their belief systems. The emotional connection that you can have with your ideal client, your potential client, your future clients, is going to make it so much more powerful when you have a connection call, a clarity call, a discovery call, a strategy call, whatever you want to call them. And it's also going to make it so much more powerful when you have these conversations in your DMs or even just doing your social media content. Your types of clients need to have an emotional connection. And for example, things that my clients say to me is, I feel like you're in my head. Oh my gosh, that's me. That is exactly how I feel. I know, because I make sure that the emotional connection is something that I focus on. And this is really important for all of you too. So take the time today, if not, then this week, to really dig deeper into the emotional connection that you want to have with your one-to-one clients, your group coaching clients, even on a course. Why are they going to work with you now? So yes, we can say all of the things like you're frustrated because you're not signing clients, you're frustrated because it's not consistent, your business isn't moving forward, you're not making more money. All of those things we can say, but what does that feel like for them? What's the emotional connection for them? Why do they feel that way? And how does that really impact them? Let's go deeper into that. The emotional connection of this experience is so, so important. So I hope this has given you some food for thought, and also sharing my experience and my examples with my clients has just put it into a bit of a tangible example for you as well. So start to think about the emotional connection that you can have with your potential clients and how you can start to express that and connect and engage with that online. How you can start to make that something that you really bring into your messaging, into your energy, into that connection with these future potential clients. And if you have questions about this and understanding how to dig deeper, how to scratch beneath the surface, how to get super laser focused on that emotional connection, please just send them my way. And I'm more than happy to talk about this with you in more depth. But please, please, please really start to make this a priority to nail down the emotional connection that you want to have with your ideal clients. I'd love to see your progress. I'd love to see what you come up with. I'd love for you to share with me what the emotional connection is for you and your clients. Absolutely. So please, please let me know. And I absolutely cannot wait to connect with you, learn more about what you've done from this video, learn what you're going to do to connect with your ideal clients more, and just continue to serve you with valuable nuggets. I hope you've enjoyed this little segment, and I will see you very, very soon.